right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now here is Luke Raley. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Rodon ready. Here comes. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Tap back to the mound. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in the Bronx. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
There's a strike of the knees. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Crawford. And he's safe at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Goldie at first, 1 gone.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one missing low. In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. Canzone pulls it down, and that's the inning. Top of the second, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Rodon back to work. That's towards center. Grisham under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that skips into dirt. Ripped to right. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Dylan Moore. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. This to third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses, and it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it looks like trouble. Here comes Stanton. He'll score easily. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Steps on first for the out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off left side. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
On to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back in New York, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Ground ball left side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. He was late there. Strike one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off. Canzone stands at first with one out. Rodriguez tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bellinger ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 4-2. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses. That's down and in. A slider missed. Rodon maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Rodon sets and deals. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Line drive. Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Around first, heading for two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just
line to left. Fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Hard hit right side. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Chisholm takes his lead at third with one away.
Nope,
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Anthony Volpe. And there's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. That misses the zone. 1-1. Up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
And that's all they'll get. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Singled and scored his first time. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Swing and a foul out of play. Snyder with a move to first. And he's back safely. Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Second and third, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the inning is over. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes a ball. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Man at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Crawford. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Back to first. And that is a double play. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a high chopper.
Safe, he's in.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Stanton. Now 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Rodon back to work. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Canzone at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And now he steps off the rubber. Rodriguez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He is struck out and he is walked. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. In the air to left center, Bellinger. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. The pitch. Polanco. The throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in this.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No throw. He's in there safely.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Man at second. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball.
2 outs
2
and a
strikes.
runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in the Bronx, and now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. The throw is wild and it gets away. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Polanco getting ready to hit. Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. That's
Ball
off the
two.
mark, and now 2-0.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Dylan Moore. Up and in. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball,
With the
1 strike.
tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the
Ball,
6th.
that's low.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One away as the second run of the inning scores. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity.
So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And there's a foul ball. Goldie, the lead runner at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sliced hard but foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 9-5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stanton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. And a big swing and a miss. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Oh, great stop. There's one to first. In time. Got him. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Dominic Panzone. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Inside, almost got him. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. The throw in, coming home. He will score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll
to Crawford for 1.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here comes Bellinger.
Now back, left field, Cody.
And that's outside. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one missing inside. Canzone. Long run into the gap. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. here at New Yankee. And a swing and a miss. Williams in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And misses inside. On the ground to third, Chisholm. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out looking. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. On the ground to third. And foul ball. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now one missed with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. And that is cut on and missed. And now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Scott Efros will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And Judge spoils that one. Inside. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
A little bit low. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and we're starting over. It's 9-9. Jorge Polanco. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Hamilton. Swung on, belted. On the move, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Fouled off. He was late. That's in there. 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Back for more from the Bronx. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Now it's the Mariners DH, Rowdy Tellez. Hamilton back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's 11-9. So up next, Randy Arozarena. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Handles, throws to first, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Raley stands in now and watches strike one.
One ball.
In the dirt. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air left field. Bellinger squeezes it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Out there to center. And it drops in. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 11-10. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. And no one can get there. Throw comes into third. Caught the rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one ripped, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a base hit right there. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Judge spoils that one. The winning run on second base. And now the count is even. Crawford tosses across to first. Judge out on the play. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Ben Rice. Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Cal Rob. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr., and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And fouled off. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. One run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Little chopper rolls foul. So they're all loaded up. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So now here's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. Golden opportunity right here. Chopped on the ground. Goldie to second. Back to first, but the throw is wide. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, that's inside.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
2 strikes.
Upstairs.
2 strikes.
got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That's in there. That's strike 1. Rice at second with 2 down. And out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 13-13. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Just missed. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We are in the 11th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. We're in extras here. And now the right fielder. Dominic Canzone. Swing and a ground ball. And that one gets through into center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rodriguez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. New pitcher on now. Jonathan Loaisiga. Loaisiga fires. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Canzone, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez at first with no outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're deep into extras. Well struck right field. Judge going back on it. Out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 17-13. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The third baseman, Dylan Moore.